SMU makes a change at quarterback. Darrell Colbert, the freshman out of Houston, takes over for Matt Davis. Matt Davis has been running for his life most of the afternoon. Colbert's thrown just one pass on the season. He will not get off his second on that play. Able to move it across the 30 to pick up 3 yards. Kevin Bronson with the tackle.
Colbert, a dual threat guy himself. I think SMU will just take this opportunity to get their backup quarterback a few reps.
Is there a quarterback that's not a dual threat at this point in time?
Are there any left in the country? I don't know.
Now they empty the backfield on 3rd and 3. Colbert throws high. Sutton goes up and gets it for a first down. So they finally get the ball in the hands of their playmaker.
Yeah, he finally get in the hands of Sutton just about 3 quarters too late.
17-yard pickup.
You talk about it. Is there not a, are there any non-dual threats? College is same thing, a product of what's going on in high school and in the youth programs. And those spread offenses are all around the country.
Oh, maybe Kevin Hogan later tonight. He's old school. But a rough afternoon for Matt Davis. He will have better days. There's no doubt about that as you continue to take a look at what Chad Morris is starting to build with SMU in Dallas.
Yeah, certainly not on his shoulders. The offensive line's got to do a better job protecting. I think those receivers got to do a better job of getting open, giving him some targets.
Colbert throws underneath to Gaines, who gets drilled as soon as he makes the catch. 1st and 10 from the Bulls 38. Colbert can't get outside, spins forward for a yard or two. Eric Lee bringing him down. This is Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. South Florida pulling away from SMU here in American Athletic Conference Showdown. I'm Eamon McEnany along with Rocky Boyman. South Florida on the cusp of its first 3-game winning streak since 2011 and looking to improve to 4-3. Get a second conference win. Colbert looking deep. Oh my! Sutton with the grab off the tip.
Is that another Sports Center highlight?
37 yards. You talked about Hagen's ball skills, but at 5'8", Sutton at 6'4", advantage Sutton.
You can have the longest arms in the world, but 6'4" and athletic. Sutton can jump out of the stadium, and he almost does on this play. Very athletic. It's just a go route down the sideline. Pretty good job of being in coverage. It's just a great job of playing the ball in the air by Sutton.
Why are they so high on Cortland Sutton? Because he can get up high, and he's an athlete, and he can make great plays. Sutton does it again, adding to his highlight reel. SMU gets in the end zone. As I was saying, Rocky, this is why they're so high on Cortland Sutton.
Oh, absolutely. I've been screaming about it for 3 quarters for him to get the ball to 16. And finally, the backup quarterback finds Sutton in the end zone. And look, this is why I've been screaming about it. This is a guy that can make plays in spite of what else is going on. He goes up high, snatches the ball out of the air, catches it a second time. You just wonder what would have happened had Chad Morris dialed up that play 3 or 4 times earlier in this ball game. Maybe he comes down with one. Maybe they're more in this game. I don't know.
Darrell Colbert Jr. was born and raised in Houston, Texas, son to Daryl Colbert Sr. and Josie Colbert. Daryl has a sister named Jasmine. Daryl Colbert's father is the head coach and campus coordinator at Beaumont United High School in Beaumont, Texas. His father is also a former American professional football player who was a wide receiver in the National Football League and the World League of American Football. Daryl Colbert Sr. played for the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL and the San Antonio Riders of the WLAF. Daryl Colbert Jr. holds a bachelor's degree from Southern Methodist University in Sport and Fitness Administration and Management, as well as a master's degree from Lamar University in activities and societies football. He attended Lamar High School in Houston, Texas, the class of 2014. Darrell Colbert founded Select QB Athletics in 2019 with a goal of changing and inspiring the next generation of quarterbacks. Being an all-state and Division I quarterback himself, he can relate to the quarterbacks he's training on a different level. One of the most notable quarterbacks Coach Colbert has trained is Shedeur Sanders, the starting quarterback with the Colorado Buffaloes, who, as of October 19, 2023, has the most passing yards in the nation with 2,420 and was recently named to the Manning Award watch list. Darrell Colbert Jr. also trains Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kyron Drones, who plays for Virginia Tech, Cameron Ward, who plays for Washington State, Andrew Body, who plays for TSU, James Foster, who played for Charlotte and is currently a grad transfer with 2 years of eligibility remaining, as well as high school quarterbacks and younger.
Shedeur threw some of the prettiest go routes we've seen in college football here recently. So the line for Shedeur, he's going to catch this snap and initially hold his eyes to the left because there's a safety in the middle of the field. There's one-on-one downfield. I told everybody that the perfect throw is going to be caught right around the 18-yard line, 1 yard from the sideline. Everybody at home, you tell me where this ball is caught. That is on the 18-yard line, 1 yard from the sideline. Absolutely perfect on that go route.
It's not just about, man, just getting you to come to me and, you just paying me for a session and that's it. It's more than that. I'm building relationships with you, that you'll be able to, we continue to grow our relationship, and then when you be able to call me for anything, you might need. First.
Run the corner route. So like it's not a route. It's more so like it's breaking down.
More than just, just you come to me just training, man. I want to see what you're doing, and then it's been helpful for a lot of kids because I've been able to go and watch them kids play and then, see some things that they're struggling with, and then I can come back, when we train the next time, we can work on those things and I can show them some different things so they can make those adjustments.
As sports around the country shut down,
Set your feet.
a group of high school quarterbacks were at work.
I want to move with a sense of urgency. Go.
That guy you hear, having walked in these shoes not too long ago.
A lot of people know who I am, so they've been able to help me, put a good word in for me for, the quarterback that I was, so a lot of people are sending people my way. Move, ball.
Darrell Colbert is a coach now.
Finish it.
But just over 7 years ago, he was a star signal caller at Lamar High School, leading the then Redskins to the state title game.
This is my third district championship on varsity, so I'm pretty used to it. Now I'm just really trying to get the state championship. I still get chills from, certain plays, reversing field and coming back and finding somebody going deep. So I don't really tell my guys, the kids I train, what I've done or anything. At this age, kids always go find out on their own. They end up going on YouTube or Huddle, and Googling you.
The guys he's teaching now have seen those clips.
Pretty legit. He's a legit quarterback. Well, I think about that can't be you. because a lot of things have changed since then. No offense, Daryl, but.
But these days, his words seem to mean more.
If I'm going this way, I'm going back to it.
Colbert runs Select Quarterback Athletics, and this week he held a camp which not only involved teaching the game, but outside voices were invited to show what it means to be a high school quarterback. De'Eric King, for example, stopped by, and so did a guy who reports on sports for a living. So how much fun do you have out here with these guys?
Man, I'm out here having as much fun as is possible. I'm about to put on my cleats in a minute and get in there. Yeah, get in there with them a little bit. Yeah, we're going to have to get there.
All of this important for Colbert, who sees himself in these young men and wants to make sure they have something he didn't.
He's teaching me his secrets that he's learned along the way, so it's pretty awesome for me to be able to take that from him.
It's not just this one thing of, maybe a quarterback thing or, I'm for sure trying to help them become better as a man. That's why I had, you guys come in, De'Eric came in and talked to him about football and life after ball. And I want to treat every quarterback that comes to me like I would want to be treated.
Ninth grade MVP, fastest man, and also the combine king. He tested well across the board, 4.42 shuttle, 30.5-inch vert, ran in the mid 4.6s. He's definitely a 4.5 guy. Coach said he had quick feet, quick release, threw the ball across the yard today. Tell us about your preparations all season to get ready for combines and camps like this.
I just try to stay healthy and stay working out. Working on my feet, working on my technique, so I can get better and show how they come out.
What's your goal? What's your team goals for your team this year, and what's some of your individual goals?
First, my team goal, I want to be a leader and step up, coming in as a sophomore, step up and win district and go to the playoffs and try to get the state.
What's some of your individual goals? Like, you want to throw for a certain amount of yards, touchdowns? What do you want to do?
I try to get as many stats as I can. It don't matter the numbers. Just try to get as high as I could.
Good. Darrell Colbert Jr. from Houston Lamar High School in Texas. Your overall 9th grade MVP from quarterback position. Also the fastest man and combine team, man. Good job.
Woo! Yes, sir. Everybody in them boy looking good tonight. No kissing. Say, man, I like that dress. Don't heal fire too. Hey, what they doing, my boy Oscar? That boy got on some Oscar, I ain't lying. Everybody like to be free, you feel me? A one bad party doesn't make a bad night, yeah. And one bad day doesn't make a bad life. Are you gonna sit there and keep on complaining? And life is just changing, waiting for you to do something about it. The Most High makes no mistakes. I know the reason we are here is because something is great about each and every one of us, that including you. What you gonna do? Tap into your truth. Tap into your truth. I be ba boo bow, da dee da doo down. I won't let you down. You got your crown, adjust it. Your attitude, fix it. You are now, no nexting, no past. You gotta make it last. Yeah. Everybody got what they need to succeed. You got the tools inside of you. Do your thing. You gotta tap in. I say you gotta tap in. Yeah. One bad day doesn't make a bad life. It doesn't make a bad life, I know. I say one bad day doesn't make a bad life. You're gonna be alright, no lie. I know that you got this too. You you can do it. Yeah, 'cause I believe in you. You the truest. Yeah. You survived every last one of your bad days, bad days, bad days. Woo. Body bobble do, yeah. Body bobble do, yeah. Body, body bobble do, yeah. You gotta be strong. Everybody wanna be Fred, you feel me? Hey, but Fred, ain't nothing on the outside. Ain't on you, it's in you. It's in you, my boy, you feel me? You gotta know that.
In high school, Darrell Colbert Jr. was named a 3-star recruit by ESPN.com. He was listed as the number 32 quarterback in the nation by ESPN.com. Darrell Colbert Jr. was an All-State selection in 2012, as well as a District 20 5A first-team quarterback and MVP in 2012 and 2013. He was named to the Houston Chronicles Houston Top 100 and All-Greater Houston team. He threw for 1,565 yards and 19 touchdowns, while running for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns as a senior. He helped Lamar to an 11-1 finish in 2013. He was named the District 20 5A Newcomer of the Year in 2011. He chose SMU over Yale and the University of Missouri.
Talk about the season and getting to this point, and introduce yourself and who you are and who you play for.
Darrell Colbert Jr., Houston Lamar Jr., and quarterback. Today, it's a dream come true, man. We finally made the state since 1953. We made history. We had a hell of a season. We just want to keep going and win in Dallas.
Talk about this team. You know what went on in training camp, or what happened during the season that got you all to this point?
We felt like we had a wonderful team. Everybody that we lined up on our schedule, we looked at the schedule during preseason. We felt like we could beat everybody that we played. And we just played as a team. Every game that we played as a team. That's why we won all 15 games.
Talk about being an HISD school and getting to this point and been the first time in about 12 years. And now you've headed back to a land where only Jack Yates has been out of HISD in the recent years.
It's a wonderful thing. It's just a dream come true. I'm lost for words. I mean, it's something we've been dreaming about for a long time, man. I mean, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing for HISD. It's a wonderful thing for Lamar. It's a wonderful thing for our program. It's just a dream come true, man.
Talk about what it means to the school right now.
It's a big thing for the school. Everybody's backing us. The whole faculty, the staff, principal, student body, everybody's backing us. Everybody wants us to win. Everybody's going to make their trip to Dallas.
Talk about winning this game, and now next week what's looming in front of you.
This was a big game. We won this game. It was a huge game for us. We finally made the state. Next week we'll probably play a wonderful team out of DeSoto or Allen. We just got to come to play and play our hardest, and we'll win.
Reintroduce yourself and we'll close out.
Darrell Colbert Jr., Junior at Lamar High School, quarterback.
This is Daryl Jr.
Over in Austin, Lamar was taking on San Antonio O'Connor in the 5A Division I semifinal. First series for the Redskins, and it's Levi Whiting with a 27-yard TD run. 7-0 Lamar, just like that. The Lamar defense dominated the first half. Craven Rogers had 2 first-half picks. It was 7-0 at the half. Second half, more Lamar defense. Zelton Minor headed to SMU, smothers the O'Connor running back Trey Johnson for a loss. O'Connor finally got on the board though. Zach Galindo to Allen Wright, a 25-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7. But the defense steps up again. The big rush forces Galindo into intentional grounding in the end zone. It's a safety, 9-7 after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter, O'Connor on the 25, but again Minor chases Galindo down and a loss of 19 yards. Oh my. Then Ronnie Wesley gets loose and goes 24 yards for the score, and the Lamar Redskins win it 15-7. And Lamar will take on Allen in next week's 5A Division I state championship game.
I feel like we deserve it. We worked for this. And DeSoto better be ready. We ready. We ready, man. Words can't even explain how I feel right now.
Oh my goodness, it's just a dream come true. I've been waiting so long for it. I'm just overjoyed, man. We worked so hard for it. I'm glad we finally here. We gotta do it. We gonna win it. It's just nothing else said, baby.
Dream come true. I mean, it's a big accomplishment. It hasn't been done in HISD since 1985. It hasn't been done in Lamar since 1953. And it's big. It's real big.
Lamar quarterback Darrell Colbert came into this one with 2,300 yards passing and 28 touchdowns on the year. But he'd have his work cut out in order to keep up with Allen sophomore sensation Kyler Murray. The son of former Aggie quarterback Kevin Murray had a big game on the ground and through the air. First on the ground, he can't find anyone open and turns on the Jets, taking this one the distance, 55 yards, and the Eagles jump out to a quick 14-2 lead. Lamar would cut the lead to 6 midway through the second quarter as Colbert scrambles and finds his big fullback Corey Mitchell. Mitchell rumbled 41 yards and the Redskins have a little momentum. Murray would strike again though, this time through the air with a laser to Cole Carter, who makes a great sliding catch. That makes the score 21-8 Allen. The Redskins would cut the lead to 6 once again just before the half on the quarterback draw. Colbert going in untouched. With Lamar leading in all of the key statistical categories, there was hope for a second half rally, and Darrell Colbert did his best to make that a reality. Here he hits Bo Wells with a strike to get the game tied at 21 late in the third. But in the fourth, Allen would finally put the game away with Marcus Ward going untouched straight up the middle. 67 yards to the house. Nobody can get there in time, and Allen puts an end to the dream season for Lamar. 35-21 is the final, but 15-1 is nothing to be ashamed of.
I know everybody's upset that we lost. I'm very proud of our team, all our seniors, our defense, offense. I'm very proud of everybody.
Hey, this is Kelsey Reich with Next Level Athlete. I am here with Darrell Colbert, quarterback for Houston Lamar. Now tell us about today, describe what's been going on and how you're feeling about your performance.
There's a lot of competition out here, a lot of great players out here. I feel like I'm competing well. I like competition, so I feel like I'm competing well with all these other athletes that's out here.
Now this is your second Top 100 showcase. That's a big honor. And you've also have some recent news for us. Tell us about your most recent commitment.
I got an offer from SMU Friday, so I mean that's great. That's my first offer. They offered me to play quarterback, Coach Phillips, Coach Jones. So that's a big thing for me. Great offer.
Congratulations with that. Now in a college, say SMU or some other school, what are you looking for in a college?
First of all, I want to look for my academics, who has the best academics for me. Then who's looking for me to play quarterback. I want to play quarterback. And then what offense I fit best in, that's what I'm looking for in the college.
Awesome. Now we obviously know that you're very athletic and you're an amazing football player. Do you have any other hidden talents, any other sports or hobbies that you like?
I play basketball and I run track too, so I'm varsity in all 3 sports. So
an all-around athlete.
Armin Williams with the SMU quarterback commitment, Darrell Colbert. And Daryl, man, what brings you out to the SMU Rivals Camp today?
I wanted to come out. I got invited to it, so I wanted to come out here and show my skills.
Awesome, man. So going up against talent like you're going up against today, is that kind of part of the reason why you come out here?
Yeah, it's most of the top talent down here in Texas, out here at the Houston camp. So I want to come out here and compete against them.
You're out here today with a lot of talent, a lot of guys that have offers from all over the country. You got one offer from SMU and you were done. Tell me about that.
Yeah, when I got my offer from SMU, me and my parents, we liked it a lot. I've been knowing Coach Phillips for a while, since he was at U of H. So I got to talk to him a lot about it. And then when I went down there for the junior day, me and my parents, we loved the academics part. And then just the football part was amazing, having a chance to learn from Coach Jones, him coaching me. So, I mean, we wanted to take advantage of that opportunity.
Tell me about Coach Phillips and just kind of the guy he is and what he told you about SMU, and tell me about him a little bit.
Coach Phillips, he's a wonderful guy. I mean, he's a great guy. He's a cool dude to talk to. I mean, he always, when he comes down here, he always comes talk to us at Lamar. About SMU, he always told me, SMU, I have a job forever. If I get my degree from there, he's going to put some people in my life to help me when I get out of school, after football. I mean, it's a good thing for me.
How long has he been recruiting you? Have you known him since Houston?
Yes, sir. I've been since I went to a camp at U of H when I was in 8th grade. And that's when I first met him.
Wow. Yeah. So when he went to SMU, did he pretty short after you kind of got in touch with him?
Yeah. I mean, he came down here. That's when he was talking to Zelt and said about getting them down there. And he would come down here and talk to me, John, and Braylon, and I mean, he offered a lot of kids that's in my class right now. So I mean, he came down here. Every time he come down here, he talks to us. Every time he come down here, he talks to his family. He come down here and mess with us. So I mean, it's a good relationship with Coach Phillips.
Kind of tell me about when you went to SMU, man. Just you said that the academics stuck out when you were walking around. What made you feel like you could see yourself on campus?
I like the campus a lot. I saw some of the people over there. I mean, I like the campus lifestyle. It was a nice campus. Just the academics is what my parents liked a lot. So I mean, that's the main thing. And then the football piece, it'll take care of itself. But then just learning from Coach Jones, I mean, he's a quarterback guru. So I mean, learning from him, that's a wonderful thing. And I just want to take advantage of that opportunity.
You're right, Coach Jones, the quarterback guru. He's very particular with his quarterbacks. What does he like about you? What about Coach Morrison, the quarterback coach? What do they tell you that they like that makes them believe you can fit into the system?
When I talked to Coach, first time I talked to Coach Phillips when he got done watching my highlight, he loved that I can make all the throws. Then when I got up there to SMU, we talked. I mean, he just told me that they would use me. I mean, they wouldn't have to do like they did with Robert Griffin, put running plays in, because they just feel like I can run when I need to. I mean, they like that I can run, but I don't run every time. It's not my first option. I like to throw first. So I mean, he was real happy with me.
So they like the fact that you can run, but you don't rely on that. You have a strong enough arm to throw first.
Yes, sir. That's what he liked a lot.
Gotcha. And especially in the run and shoot. When you look at the run and shoot system, what do you like about it? How does it compare to what you guys are doing at Houston Lamar?
It's kind of similar to that. We're going to open it up more this year at Lamar. We're going to start off pro wide a little bit. So I mean, it's really getting us ready for college. I mean, because I know we run a lot of stuff like not the same stuff, but we throw the ball around a lot. So I mean, it's kind of similar to what they want.
Cool, man. So committed to SMU. Who else is showing? Has anybody else shown interest, or you just kind of completely shut it down?
Boise State, they're showing interest. Boise State, Missouri, and North Texas are the main three people that's showing other interests, acting like they're going to offer. So I don't know what happened, but I'm 100% on SMU right now.
You're very talented. There's a really good chance you're going to keep getting offers. Do you keep going on visits? Do you keep checking out schools?
I'm most likely I'm not going on any more visits. SMU is the only visit I've been on. I mean, if any other schools offer me, I mean, we'll look into it. But right now, I'm 100% SMU.
Cool. This summer, any plans to go to any camps? You going to go to SMU's camp?
Yeah, I'll go to SMU camp. I got to go to the Elite 11 camp in Dallas, and the Nike football training camp in Dallas. And then after that, hopefully the Open.
Okay. What was your height and weight today checking in?
6 feet, 175.
Darrell Colbert Jr. I go to Houston Lamar, play quarterback. We had a great year this year. We got knocked out the playoffs third round, but we went 12-1 up to that point. We had a great year playing with my teammates. That was the best thing. That was the best thing about this year. Being there, we had people come back that I started my high school career off with. So just being able to finish my high school career off with them was a great feeling.
Hey man, that's wonderful. Who are some of your role models, and what advice would you give young kids?
one of my main role models is my father. You know, my father's a successful man. That's somebody I would like to be like. You know, somebody I look up to in the NFL is Russell Wilson. You know, me and him certain things. You know, for the kids, you know, I just tell them to work hard and keep your grades up. Darrell Colbert Jr. Y'all just got mixed.
And just, you know, watched a lot of film of the games that I did play, and, you know, find some things that I could have did better, and, you know, a lot of things that I could have did better, and a lot of things that I was doing good, you know, that I could work on. So, you know, it was a good learning experience for sure for me. I'm in a lot better shape than I was when in fall camp. You know, fall camp this time last year. You know, and then I've been just working on trying to be a better leader. You know that's what we need. We need more leaders on this team. So just trying to be a better leader, and, you know, trying to help these guys out. You know, I got a lot of experience. You know, I've seen a lot. You know, at different positions. So I've been able to, you know, try to help the receivers out. You know, with different things. You know, our whole line has been, man, they've been night and day, you know, with the things they're doing. So, you know, I've just been trying to be that older guy. You know, it don't seem like I'm that old, but, you know, I'm a fifth year now. So, you know, I've seen a lot, so I'm just trying to help the guys out, you know, any way possible. It's not too, I don't say it's too much different. You know, the camaraderie that we had last year was pretty good, and the camaraderie we have this year as a unit is really good, you know. So, like I said, just when I came in last year, you know, a lot of the guys helped me, you know, and it was the same thing this year, you know, with Jordan and Marcellus coming in. You know, we helped them out, anything they needed, you know. We made sure they, you know, knew the playbook, you know, different things, just anything. So, you know, we've been, it's been really good, you know, a lot of competition going on, steady competition going on. So competition has made all of us better, you know. So even when we're out there, Coach Darrell doesn't have to say a lot about you know, when we're throwing routes on air or anything, because we're correcting each other. You know, that says a lot about Coach Darrell, what Coach Darrell has done for us. So, you know, it's been good. You know, this group is really special. Exactly, and that's why we've been, the coaches have been doing a good job of getting everybody reps with different groups, you know, because, you know, you never know. You know, we went through, three quarterbacks last year. And, you know, before I got here, you know, they said they went through a lot of quarterbacks then. So, you know, next man has to be ready to go, you know, because anything can happen. You know, so everybody's been, you know, I feel like everybody's ready to go. So, shoot, it's just when that time comes, you got to be ready.
Welcome back into Sports Sunday. As a student at Lamar High School, Daryl Colbert Jr. was a top recruit. His dad played for the Kansas City Chiefs, and football is truly in his blood. Now the top talent in this area continues to flock to Colbert to become better quarterbacks. In the back of an old warehouse, you'll find some of the best quarterbacks in Houston, from Baylor commit Kyron Drones to De'Aaron King.
Just competing with guys like Kyle, Kyron, James Foster, Logan, it helps me every day. And I know I got to come here and really work.
And they're being trained by Daryl Colbert Jr., owner of Select Quarterback Athletics.
But it's been a blessing, man. Just being able to, you know, I just started in July, so it hasn't even been a year yet. And, you know, the clientele is starting to roll in. You know, guys are starting to trust me. Parents are trusting me with their kids. And, you know, some results have been shown.
Colbert is a Lamar High School product who decided to pursue training after finishing up his playing career at Lamar University.
Just came across when I was training with Gerard Johnson. The guy played at A&M, played in the NFL for a while, and he kind of just gave me some pointers on it, and, you know, kind of put it in my ear a little bit and kind of helped me out with it and get it started, and, man, just grew from his help.
Football is constantly changing, so these guys see Daryl's young age of 24 as a positive.
The game is changing every single day. Look at the NFL now. There's a lot more mobile guys that's doing unorthodox things. So Daryl being one of those guys and just learning from him, I think it's a big help.
De'Aaron King and Kyle Trask used to push each other in practice at Manville High School. Now they're training together again under the direction of Colbert.
We're able to come out here and get some work with, you know, a former college quarterback who's been in those situations that, you know, we've possibly been in. So it's a lot of help for us because he can answer any questions that we have.
Parents are starting to send their high school kids to Colbert as well. Duke Butler from Shadow Creek feels like he improves with each session.
I feel like Daryl really connects with us more than just on he doesn't really just only care about us being physically correct, but also mentally correct. So, you know, when we're in a game, there's a whole lot more than just your mechanics. It's also your mindset.
And Colbert is just getting started. And through word of mouth, Colbert has elementary and middle school kids coming to him as well. So he's training the next generation of quarterbacks.